So you guys caught me during a time when I am deciding not to wear any makeup because I want to give my skin a clean slate, so I'm working on that. Also, it's like freezing in the house and we don't have any heat, so I'm wearing 2 layers of pants and 3 layers of shirts.
About every 90 seconds.
Oh, that's video! Sorry. Literally, I'm trying to edit this first episode. great screenshot there. I'm trying to edit this first episode and like it can't even, my computer's crashing. Like it can't even hold this in 30-minute long video. Probably the goal that means the most to me, aside from learning to feel confident with myself, which is obviously comprised of many smaller goals, is to become a professional at video editing and production. Now this is going to require a couple things. This is going to require me to get new tools, so I'm going to need to buy a new computer. I'm going to need to buy a new camera, improve my editing skills, so take some courses on that. But it's also going to require me to just do it. So that's why I'm doing this. This is like my first series ever. And then I want to work on other ones, and I want to have one done that I'm fully proud of by 2025. I want to have season 1 of a series that I'm like super proud of done by then. So this is me starting that process, and well, you know, here we go. I already mentioned the things I have to do to reach that goal in 5 years, which I know is doable, and I'm really excited about it because it's what I love to do. It's what I love to do.
I just don't understand why you won't go to the holiday party. You should definitely go.
Honestly, a lot of my life is affected by my body dysmorphia, and it prevents me from living my life to the fullest in the way that I want to. My company is having a holiday party this Friday, and I don't think I'm gonna go. I haven't been feeling great about myself lately, and this event, it's all about going and connecting with people, but it's hard to connect with people when you're struggling to connect with yourself, first of all. But the other thing is it's all about like the dress, and like people talk about the dress that they're gonna wear for months, and I'm just like, listen, I don't even feel good about myself. Like, no dress, no makeup, no nothing is going to put me in a position where I feel good about me in a room full of people who are feeling great about themselves. It just sounds like a little too much for me to handle. You know what I mean? And I know how that sounds, but the body dysmorphia is real, let me tell you. I'm so blessed. I have such great co-workers that I now consider friends, and so many of them have been telling me, you should go to the party. And while, you know, that, I can't lie, that does make me feel like, aw, like, I want to go to hang out with them, I want to go make memories with them, I want to go bond with them. But unfortunately, I just can't get around this body dysmorphia issue that I have. So as you may know, my cousin just came to visit recently, and because of that, me and my boyfriend decided to rearrange our house completely. As you guys may have remembered, I was so stressed about like the house and getting it ready, but I'm so thankful that she came to visit for 3 reasons. 1, I got to hang out with her, spend some time with her, and meet her boyfriend, and they're so cute together. I love them both. I'm just so happy for both of them. So that was awesome. 2, I'm just so proud of her. You know, she's in her early 20s, and it's a hard time. I think that's a hard time for a lot of people. A lot of people are just trying to figure it out, and she is figuring it out. And I'm really proud of her, and she's following her heart, and she's learning a lot, and she's just like she's an amazing person, and I couldn't be prouder of her. So it was really awesome to get to see her like in her element and like doing her thing. And finally, of course, if it wasn't for her coming to visit, we would have rearranged our whole house. We used to have the bed in the living room. Now that's actually in the master bedroom. What a concept. The living room is a living room now. It's amazing. There's so much space, and now I feel like we can actually host people better, because if someone is sleepy and wants to go to sleep, we could still have guests over downstairs. So what used to be my room is now our shared bedroom, and what used to be Geoff's room is now our shared studio space, which I'm incredibly excited about. I thought the new setup was going to be temporary for my cousin's stay, but it's actually turning out to be permanent, and I think it's actually going to work much better for both of us. Okay, let me start over. We basically just rearranged our whole house, but Geoff has an awesome, has an awesome computer that he put an account for me on, so now I can edit on this computer, so I don't even have to buy a new computer, and now I can edit all the things and learn all the things. And I'm really excited and happy. So Geoff surprised me. We had talked about rearranging the house, and I came home from work, and not only did he rearrange the house, but he said, "I have a surprise for you." I wish we had filmed this. I told him, why weren't we filming this? But he told me that he gave me my own login account to his computer, and you know that needing a new computer had been a thing for me in order to get better at editing and actually learn how to use better editing software, because it couldn't run on my computer. So he actually surprised me with my own login to his computer. So it's like having a brand new desktop. This is my first video that I'm editing on this computer, and it's so easy. I don't have to worry about my disk filling up. I can put all the videos I want on here. I'm still using iMovie, and so I'm not really learning anything about software improving my editing so much yet, but just the fact that I could actually fit all my clips on here the way that I want to is like already so awesome and easy and a game changer. Like, this honestly feels amazing, and I'm so happy. Thank you, Geoff, for doing this, honestly. I just finished editing episode 2, and I feel great about it. I don't think it's like the best masterpiece, the best creation on the face of the planet, but I'm really happy with it. I was able to get all of my clips in from so many different videos thanks to this amazing machine that Geoff is letting me use. And I started editing at 5 in the morning. It is now 3:26 p.m. and I just finished. I'm gonna watch it through one time. Doing it, I'm sticking to my YouTube schedule, and it feels great. And yeah, I'm just excited about it. I've already edited one video on there, and let me tell you, night and day difference. Night and day difference from trying to edit on my laptop. It's amazing. I legit cried. I did. I cried the first time I sat down to edit at the computer, because I was just so happy and grateful and appreciative of that. And so it's really awesome that now we have shared space. We're really sharing our space. We're sharing our bedroom. Well, we shared the bed before, but it was in the living room. But now we have a bedroom. Now we have a studio together. We have a house together, instead of this is my space, this is your space, and this is our space. It's all our space now. And we're making it work in a way where we're coexisting well, and I make sure to use the computer when he's away at work, and then it becomes, you know, his chill space. And then I have my laptop to like chill on or do whatever. So it's just really working out great, and I couldn't be happier. I decided to give myself some grace and not go to the holiday party. Sometimes you just need to work on yourself, you know what I mean? And I'm still there. I'm still at that point. Still got a lot to work on, but I've made improvements, you know, so that's good. I think a good goal for myself is to just work on this, really work on this, because this is not the first year that my body dysmorphia prevented me from going to the holiday party. It's actually the second year, the second year that this has happened. So I have yet to attend a holiday party for my company, and I want to. So I think what I need to do is intentionally work on this year and make it a goal to feel good enough about myself to not like, oh, I have to show up and believe that I'm the hottest thing in the room. It's not even like that. It's just like feel comfortable enough with myself to not feel like I'm going to die the entire time that I'm there, or like that I'm gonna have a bad time because I'm just feeling so insecure and anxious. That's gonna be my goal, and hopefully in 2020 will be the year that I attend my holiday party. So that's what's going on with that. So with all of these positive changes in my life, now I know I just need to buckle down, make a solid schedule for myself so that I can fit everything in, you know, and it's gonna be really important for me to focus on my mental and physical health this year especially. I mean, it's been important, right? But that's why all these other pieces in my life have fallen into place. And now it's just time for me to buckle down and really focus on my mental and physical health. And I feel like that's why it's gonna be really important for me to develop a solid and more consistent schedule. I have a lot of goals. There's a lot of things that I wanna fit into my life, and having a solid schedule is gonna be important in making those things happen. It really feels like everything is coming together, and that makes me so happy. You don't even know. I am feeling very happy right now. Get it, boy. Who's so excited, boy? His younger brother, actually.
Hold on. Wait.
So I went on the potato diet, and then I fell off the wagon really hard. I was eating Jack in the Box like for days in a row.
Being in peace today. But as soon as my cousin leaves, I will go on the potato diet again.
It's gonna be time to start going back to the gym soon on a regular basis. Just because you failed at something once doesn't mean you shouldn't try it again.